All right, good day to everybody. Welcome back to the Formula Sports channel. Thanks for being here. A quick video for you guys today. We're talking the Jamaica U20s and we're talking about the Concacaf World Cup qualifiers, which obviously will be involving Jamaica. I'm gonna talk about the Concacaf World Cup qualifiers first because we don't really have nothing much for step on the Concacaf World Cup qualifiers other than for Jamaica are just simple maths. A simple maths, this, ladies and gentlemen. In Group E, Jamaica, Guatemala, Dominican Republic, Dominica, and the British Virgin Islands or the US Virgin Islands, right? One out of them two countries will be added to the group. People are simple maths this. This is not too complicated. Simple maths this, ladies and gentlemen. Top two go through to the next round, right? I mean, this a light work. I don't have nothing much to say about this other than a light work, this easy work. As the basketballer Kevin Durant would have said, easy money. A simple works, this, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, man. We're supposed to can slap with a group and just move through to the next round. You know, no encumbrances whatsoever. You know, just a smooth path sailing forward. I mean, but I know, I mean, what? Me overconfident? No, ladies and gentlemen, a simple works. I mean, we're supposed to play 2 games at home and 2 games away, right? The only team in this can really, give a 1 and 2 like a challenge, give a little fight, is Guatemala. And even Guatemala may expect so we're supposed to set them aside, rather comfortably in an ideal world. But it's a tricky little Central American team, Guatemala. So we not take them lightly. But the rest of the group are a joke thing, ladies and gentlemen. So as I said, simple maths, we're not really dwell upon that too tough. The task is real simple and real easy, and we expect the Jamaica Reggae Boyz to move to the next round of the Concacaf World Cup qualifiers with relative ease. Seeing, boom, the next topic at hand. The Jamaica U20s would have played the Trinidad and Tobago U20s. The game ended 3-2. You see it on your screen. Lindell Sween gave the Trinidadians the lead in the 13th minute. Levi Jones doubled their lead in the 20th minute. The Reggae Boyz, pulled one back through Jamani Bell shortly before halftime in the 40th minute. A beautiful goal. Jamani Bell seems to have a thing with volleys. You remember that first goal that was ever scored in the now infamous Jamaican Adidas kit? Remember that first ever national goal scored in that kit in a if memory serves right, it was the first ever goal in any sort of competition, whether official competition or not. That volley in the U17 World Cup qualifiers from Jamani Bell, now at the Houston Dynamo Academy. So that was a beautiful goal from Jamani Bell, crossing from the wings, and he just, one time on the volley. However, a penalty from Michael Chavez in the 58th minute, restored Trinidad's 2-goal cushion before the Marian Harris again pulled another one back in the 60th minute. In my humble opinion, it wasn't the best game from the U20s. To be fair, I don't know if because of the video footage did make the game kind of look really poor, and probably the video footage did make it look a little bit more scrappy than the game probably was. But I still don't think it was the best game. By the way, big up to Military Gona TV, MG Sports rather. That's what it is now, MG Sports. Big up to him for showing the stream. If it wasn't for that stream, I don't know if the game was showing anywhere else. I didn't see the game anywhere else. So yeah, big up MG Sports nonetheless. But the footage wasn't the best. But we understand the circumstances. But the game I don't think it was the best game. Kind of scrappy, to be honest with you, to a certain extent. You know, not the in terms of connectivity from back to front, it wasn't the best game for the young Reggae Boyz. Would have liked to have seen more connectivity, better connectivity from back to front involving the young Reggae Boyz. The team looked a bit unsettled, you know. Team looked a little bit unsettled. They didn't, you know, from an individual and collective standpoint, they didn't look settled at all. You know, the passing could have been better. The passing could have been more consistent. You know, I think that was the one of the biggest takeaways from the game for me. You know, the passing could have been consistent in terms of the quality and also the choices, you know, in terms of decision making. Sometimes the pass that was the better pass wasn't the pass that was made, etc., etc. So, you know, I think we could have been better in build up. Final passes as well was an issue, and just overall lack of consistency in build up play, you know, I think was a big problem for the team. You know, some plays we strung some passes together and progressed the ball, and other plays, you know, the progression of the ball could have been throughout the respective thirds could have been better, in my humble opinion. 2 of the 3 goals that we conceded were, in my humble opinion, very poor. The first goal and the third goal, you know, the first goal was, well, no, like all 3 goals were poor. When I think about it now, the first one was a careless giveaway, you know, from the defender that caused us to concede that first goal. The second goal, you know, there was no pressure on the cross, whatsoever. It was a short corner, and the young Reggae Boyz were caught napping, basically. You know, no pressure on the cross whatsoever, and the marking in the box was poor. The player was free as a bird in the sky, you know. And the third goal, you know, that tackle was just a little bit reckless, in my humble opinion, and not necessary. So, you know, build-up play could have been better, could have been more consistent, and, you know, from the footage that we saw, and the goals that were conceded were just bad mistakes, in my humble opinion. But it's a process. It's the first game, you know, so I don't think we can, you know, I don't think Trinidad were that great either. You know, I mean, this game could have easily have gone to any team, to be honest with you, any one of the 2 teams. In all fairness, I think it probably should have been a draw from what I saw, you know. But it's the first game for the young Reggae Boyz, you know. They can only improve and get better going forward. So, you know, hopefully we'll see better performances, more consistent play, you know, and you know, less mistakes defensively going forward from the young U20 Reggae Boyz. Hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about these 2 issues that were just addressed. Take care, guys. Stay safe, and until next time.